Dinosaurs were around for 150 years. Why didn't they become more intelligent? I think a huge point people miss about evolution is that it doesn't have goals. It's not trying to make the best thing. It doesn't prefer smart over dumb, strong over weak, big over small, flying versus not, etc. That's why there's no best animal that has all of the best biological features in the world. It's why animals can have obvious and drastic flaws, but still do just fine for themselves and never lose those flaws even if they'd be better without them. All it does is wait for mutations to pop up and see if those mutations have a significant reproductive/survival advantage for a species. If one does, then more and more of the population will be born with that mutation, and eventually all of them will. These mutations then stack over generations, and eventually we get new species out of it. In the case of humans, there's a very real possibility we get dumber. Say some global catastrophe happens and food gets more scarce. A mutation might pop up that lowers brain mass, which requires less food to maintain or easier to acquire food. For example, they don't need as much protein, so acquiring meat becomes less important to maintain. In that case, people with a smaller brain mass would have a survival advantage and the mutation is more likely to be passed on. After some number of generations, all humans, or whatever we evolve into, will have a smaller brain mass. Evolution's goal was never get smarter. It has always just been survive and reproduce. Dumb things can be really good at surviving.